Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, let me introduce myself. I am Gayatri and I create videos related to lifestyle plus education and little bit of beauty here and there. So today's video is gonna be a video of know everything about CS. What is CS? What is scope of CS? How to apply for CS? Everything you will get each and every information in this video. So I'm creating video after a long time, so stay connected. Now I'm gonna upload videos back to back related to CS in series, like first for CSET, then CS Executive, then preparation of CSET Executive and whatnot. So stay connected for more videos. Now quickly, without any further ado, let's get started to a video. Without discussing anything about CS course, first I would like to tell you about CS. What is CS? CS is a company secretary who plays an important role in an organization. CS is a person who looks after legal formalities of a company as well as about the filing and everything of the meeting, as well as returns, taxation policies of a company and many more. In short, we can say CS is responsible for each and every regulations done in the company. So now we'll start about CS course. So we'll talk about this information in various categories. First, we'll talk about eligibility. What is eligibility for CS course? So if you are 12th pass, you can apply for CS course immediately after 12th or after your graduation or even after your post graduation. The basic eligibility is you must be 12th pass or even equivalent of the 12th. That may be your diploma course as well. There is no issue, as well as you can be from any stream like commerce, science or arts. Doesn't matter at all from which stream you are. But it is very necessary that you must have knowledge about the secretarial practice which we study in commerce 11th and 12th. So for that you can even study about 11th and 12th commerce secretarial practice subject and economics subject little bit. So there is no matter of stream, you must be equivalent to 12th or 12th passed. Second is age limit. There is no age limit as such in this course. You must be 12th passed as I said earlier. Except this, there is no age limit as such. Exam stages. There is 3 exam stages. You have to give exams of CS course in 3 stages. Our first stage is foundation course and second is executive, third is professional. You have to clear 3 stages. First foundation, executive and last is professional. Now foundation course has been replaced with CSET. Now what is CSET? CSET is Company Secretary Executive Entrance Test. You just have to clear that entrance test and you are eligible for executive course. So the students who are going for CS course now, they have to just give CSET as an entrance exam for executive level. So they don't have to give an entire foundation course which is a full-fledged year, like we can say. They just have to clear CSET. Now what is CSET? How to prepare for that? I'll be uploading video after this. So don't forget to watch that video after this. I'll be uploading it soon. Now for CSET, there is some exemptions for some students, like students who have cleared already a foundation course or the students who are graduate, postgraduate or have cleared CA final or CMA final are exempted from giving CSET. So if you are one of them, you are exempted from CSET. If you are graduate, postgraduate, CA final or CMA final, then you are exempted from CSET. You can directly enroll for CS Executive. Coming to syllabus, in CSET there are 4 subjects. I'll be talking about that in that particular video. And in Executive there are 2 groups and total 8 subjects which are divided into these 2 groups. Means one group is consisted of 4 papers. In one group there are 4 papers and in another group there are 4 papers. In total you have to give 8 papers. 8 papers. You can give both groups together or even separately. It's upon you. Then in professional there are 3 groups and 9 papers in total. That 9 papers are divided into 3 groups. Each group have 3 subjects each. And the 9th paper is an open book test, which means you can take your book at your exam and you can write paper from that book from which you are studying. But it is not easy at all, that 9th paper. It is so tough that after, as it is an open book test, then too it is too tough. Now coming to registration. For CSCET we have 4 sessions in a year for registration of CSCET, that I'll be telling you in that CSCET video. Now coming to CS Executive and CS Professional. In a year we have 2 sessions, that is June and December. In that 2 sessions you can register yourself and you can give exam. More about that I'll be talking in that particular video. Fees. What is fees for these 3 stages? For CSCET you have to pay only ₹1000. That includes your exam only, not books. That books you have to download from their website in that PDF form. I'll be talking about that in the further videos, don't worry. And about CS Executive, the fees is 10,000 including books but excluding exam fees. Exam fees for CS Executive is ₹1200 for each attempt. That you have to pay 1200 for every exam you are giving, like first in June, then in December if you are going for separate groups, or you have to give another attempt. Same for professional. As I am an executive till now, I have no much knowledge about professional, but the fees for professional is also nearby 25,000. That is what I know till. Same for professional exams. For each group the fees is 1200 of exam. You have to give 3 groups, then you can pay 1200 for each group, and accordingly for 3 groups separately or jointly, that 3 groups. Now coming to training. ICSI provides various training at various levels. So as you complete your executive, you have EDP, that is Executive Development Program, which the institute provides of 30 days, that is 15 days offline and 15 days online. It is up to you, you can do all by online also. But I'll be talking about training in a separate video, as there are so much trainings in CS course that if I talk here it will be a very long video. So we'll be talking about training in a separate video. Talking about attempts. As per new syllabus of executive, you can give your exam up to 10 attempts, as well as in professional also you can give exams up to 10. As we are talking about attempts, so let's discuss, do attempts matter? No. Attempts don't matter at all, but in some cases some companies appoints their CS as per their attempts, that how many attempts they took for clearing that CS exam. But generally attempts doesn't matter. Your caliber is something which matters for each and every company, that what you have learned from your CS journey, that how much information you have about this course and about the proceedings you have to do in a company. Also we are talking about attempts, that you have 10 attempts for executive as well as professional. So letting you know about the registration. The registration you do for your executive as well as for your professional is valid for 5 years. You have to pay 10,000 for 5 years. If you are clearing your exams in that 5 years, you don't have to pay 10,000 every time. But after 5 years, if you have not cleared your exam, you have to pay 10,000 again and you have to register yourself again. But in CSCET you have to pay 1,000 each time if you have to give exam another time. Cutoff. What is cutoff in CS course? For CSCET, for CS Executive and for CS Professional, you have to score 40% individually in each subject and 50% in aggregate. What is aggregate and what is individual? That means you have to score 40% in each subject and 50% all over, means you have to score at least 50% of the total marks of all the subjects, then only you are passed. For example, in CSCET, subject is of 50 marks, so you have to score at least 40 from 50 marks and total is of 200. So you have to score 50%, which is 100 marks in total for passing. Hope it is clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Also, in professional as well as in executive level, the subjects which are practical subjects, that is OMR based, MCQ based subjects, carry negative marks. Negative marks, which means if you failed to answer a question, marks of wrong question will be deducted from your passing marks. It will be in ratio like 0.5 marks will be deducted for each wrong question. Talking about study material. Study material for CSET is not provided to you in hard copies. You have to download PDF from ICSI website. But for executive and professional level, you receive books from institute in hard copies and it will be delivered to your home through courier service, and the charges are included in that 10,000 rupees and 25,000. Don't worry at all for all that. I will be uploading a video that how you will receive your books, how you have to download that books. I will be posting a video for that also. So stay tuned. Next, coming to preparation, how you have to prepare for CS at different levels. There are various coaching classes nowadays. There are top-notch classes providing CS coaching. If you search online at YouTube also, there are many such classes providing lectures as well as information about CS abundantly in YouTube. You can watch that. But no worries, I will be very soon coming with preparation videos also for CSET as well as for executive. Not for professional, because I am also in executive level right now. So I'll be posting videos about that too. Biggest question, which is what is salary of a CS? So basically minimum to minimum salary of a CS per month is starting rupees 35,000 to 40,000 is the starting salary of a fresher CS per month. And basically freshers also do get packages of rupees 6 lakh to 7 lakhs per annum. So you can decide by yourself that you have to take CS or not. As nowadays there is so much scope of CS that in every company CS is really important. Not only a single individual CS but a whole team of CS is important. Maximum there is no limit for CS salary. Talking about the scope of CS. As you all know, company secretary, as the name suggests, secretary is really very important for an organization for maintaining all the clerical works, as well as he works as a legal advisor for the company and also regulates each and every regulation of the company. Nowadays it is compulsory for each organization to have a full-time woman secretary. There is vast scope in CS as in CU. Study hard, stay positive. Hope you guys find this video helpful. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment and share it to your friends and the one who really need this. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and stay connected for such more videos. And I inform you that I'll be coming with CSET series and CS Executive series. In that series, I'll be telling each and every information of each level in different videos. Like first for information of CSET that will be going live after this video. Then preparation of CS, how to get study material, how much time to study, whether to join coaching or not. I'll be sharing each and every information. So stay connected. Until next, take care.